Sony CEO Tom Rothman recently said that Venom 3 would be a major event for the Spider-Verse and the future of Spider-Man. And well, new rumors have come out that are stating we're going to see something insane, and also Sony is sort of being wishy-washy with what they're saying. So once again, recently making the rounds talking about the future and confirming that Venom is ending with the third film, Tom Rothman stated that this film is going to be the culmination of everything they've done with their Spider-Verse. Now, this can be read multiple ways. Some people are reading this as everything is in this. We're going to get like Madam Web, we're going to get Kraven, we're going to get Morbius. It's going to be a blow-off event that's going to officially introduce their Spider-Man. Now, I don't see how people are just getting that from this because that's not what he said. He said that this was the start of their Spider-Verse, which it was, that's what Venom was, and that it's going to be the culmination and the ending of what they set out to do. Now, that to me doesn't confirm that we're going to see all these other things. But he did tease in a separate interview that this would be the biggest Venom film so far and that you never know what could happen. But they said that with the second film as well. And we know how that went. So again, there's some reading between the lines that I'm seeing, and insiders saying, oh, there's definitely going to be a Spider-Man appearance, which, I mean, realistically, there might be. For all we know, by the end of it, they could kick Eddie Brock out of this multiverse. He's now in the MCU, and hey, the piece of the symbiote that's there, he's got to go find it. There we go, sure, good enough, right? But there's no confirmation here. Now, him saying it's a major Spider-Man event, to me, again, just means that, yeah, it's a Spider-Man event because, well, it's a Spider-Man character. They've leaned into Spider-Man will show up for 2 films now with Venom. And Kraven, they're leaning into it, or we're leaning into it with Madam Web, and even with Morbius. They're just trying to hype people up, hoping to pull a fast one over on them. Up until we get closer to this film, I'm not believing anybody, including Sony, on anything, because we know they lie. We know. So we'll see what happens, but I'm not holding Rothman to any of his words, or any of his words that are being taken out of context. I could sit here and lie to you and hype you up with a super fake mislead, which a lot of people will do, but what's the point? Then you're just going to be disappointed. And you know what? Rather you set your expectations realistically and then be surprised than going in overhyped and walking out disappointed because Doctor Doom should then show up in X, Y, and Z because Scooper dropped a fake photo. Get what I'm saying?